कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। When a seeker or a person starts defining himself or introducing himself by God, then what happens is he stops seeking any bigger identity from the world or a people around. When a person starts seeking introduction, his introduction, he defines himself through God. मैं सेवक सचराचर रूप स्वामी भगवंत. Basic introduction is this. Other are also superimposed. He can be son, daughter, wife, children, husband, officer. But basically he feels that I am of the God. And this is possible. You know how you introduce yourself? You know or you don't know? Don't know. Supposing somebody has got lot of love from his wife, then his identity as a husband will be stronger. Somebody's from where you get lot of things corresponding to that aspect, your identity is beautiful and strong. Your son has given lot of joy, so as a father and mother you will be more proud, or you can say I will have bigger identity of a mother and father. And supposing the son has given lot of problem or daughter has given lot of problem, normally like they do. So, not you all, those who are watching or they are not like that. Supposing somebody has given the problem, then that person will not have a very big identity of a mother and father. He will always feel, why I became mother, why I became father. Next birth, if I am born, I will not get father, I will not become mother and father. Or if the husband has not given joy, then that person or a wife will feel, you will not have a strong identity of a wife. This is the psychology behind which identity gets stronger. Supposing a student has got lot of love from the teacher, then his identity as a disciple will be bigger and stronger. Okay, ulta bhi bol de. If the teacher has got lot of love and lot of surrender from the disciple, his identity as a teacher will be stronger. Otherwise he will feel, unnecessarily I became teacher. This is the law. All these things are undercurrent. There is more undercurrent than on the surface current. So, who will define himself as the Lord's? Who has got lot of security, joy from the Lord. Others won't define himself. Others won't feel that, why should I feel? I don't feel very strongly that I belong to Ram or Krishna Swamiji. To be frank enough. Good you talk about it. It sounds good for me to listen. But I don't feel that I am of the Lord all the time. Good that you are honest. Because you have not thought of the love of the Lord. I'm not saying you didn't get, you didn't receive the love of the Lord. Getting the love is one thing, receiving is another thing. Mobile may get the electromagnetic wave, but it is not receiving. There is something wrong. That password is not okay. So it is showing that Wi-Fi is present. It is showing, and I called also, but then it says no connection. Because password is needed. So Lord gives loves, but we don't receive love. Guru gives loves, but we don't receive. That receptive instrument is defective. More the receptive instrument is good, more you will feel the love of God. Not everybody feels the same love. I'm not saying not everybody is given the same. Supposing 4 people are given, you give same love to 4 people. But all 4 will have different responses of getting. That depends on their inner. What inner? Inner mind, how much they recognize it. And more a person recognizes the God, love of the God, ये आँख बहुत difficult है होना. This is very difficult to have this eyes, so I can see somebody's love. Very difficult to have. And if somebody can see that, then only he will have next step, that you can realize that no, really I have got a lot. बहुत अच्छा किया. On the other hand, some people are so developed in their loving, in their reception of love. Signal is full. Reception of love is so big that even if they have problems, they feel that God, good, you gave me the problem. You gave me, therefore there must be something good in it, what you gave me. This other height is there. You gave me this problem, you considered my own, therefore you gave me that problem. You have the right to give me that problem. That is a rare thing to have that. Not that easy is there. But that receptivity is a very key thing. What is receptivity? The ability to recognize, review, revise. What? That God has given me this thing which has no price, which is not the fruit of my action. If only fruit of the action I had to get, I would have been totally gone. I don't have done very good actions in this present birth, as far as I can say, that I should get very good things. But what I am getting is bonus only I am getting. I am surviving on bonus, not on salary. Salary is not there. तेरी कृपा को मैंने पाया. This is a special thing. What one should have that. वो जितना पता लगता जाएगा, more that is opened, that eyes are opened. Which eyes? Of this receptivity of what God gave. And Mahatmas are Mahatmas because they have this eyes very developed. I told you, one Mahatma, when he peeled his banana, also he started crying. He said, what a nice packing of halwa is there. When he ate pomegranate, and he started, what a nice fixing of all the seeds are there. Wow. They have that, eyes are there. When he saw sun, he said, what garden, what sun you have made. And that light I am getting constantly, free of cost. Wow. Kya baat hai? Oh God, so great. Small, fruits are on the top. The trees are very big, like apple is there. Apple fruit is not very big. Tree is not tall. Mango is there. But big, like pumpkin is there. Jackfruit is there. Melons are there. They are on the bottom. If their tree was on the top, and if they had fallen in somebody's head, 2 pumpkins will be there. Kya Bhagwan, kya Leela hai? One is worth enjoying, other is not. 2 pumpkins. You enjoy the glory of the Lord. सोचा आपने? That is there. Everything is meant. There is some signal he is giving that, see, I'm loving you. This is my love. This is for you. This is for you. Something he is giving. Ab you get it or not, that is your problem. Like somebody who loves you, he gives a flower also. Special flower. A bouquet is there. Or book is there. Or card is there and says it's for you alone. Something for you. What is there? That is secret. This is why. Are you recognizing this? This is for you. You went to the temple. Did you feel Lord is saying, I am for you here standing and sitting? That eyes we don't have. The moment you realize that, no, I think that temple was made for me only. But it is for no. But other that, my Guru came in this world for me only. This pravachan was for me only. Oh, that I realize daily. No. No, positively, not negatively. This ashram is meant for me only. God has given me for me only. Unless you recognize the giver and the love of that giver, this disease is meant for me only. God has given this special disease to me. Thank you, God, for your pains. I appreciate a lot. Ye bolo aap. This night is for me only. Other flavor you will get in your life. We don't know how to enjoy God. In our rush to enjoy the world, we have forgotten to enjoy God. But you can enjoy God a lot. The art of enjoying God, that is, I'm saying recognition. Oh, you gave this? Yes, he gave this. One Mahatma never used to say, give me water. He used to say, Arey bhai, charnamrit lao. Anywhere. People said, no, puja has not been done. Well, not that charnamrit is there, that water is there. Never used to use the word water. But charnamrit le aao. The very way of seeing the water changed. More I know, and supposing something you have is special, which you have, and you feel, no, God has given me, knowledge or love, or you will start thinking that I will introduce myself from God. And now I don't need any introduction from the world. I told you, world gave boxes yesterday. Boxes has 2 meanings. Stretchable boxes. अब हमें नहीं चाहिए, हमें मिल गया जो मिलना चाहिए. I got whatever I had to get from God. And I'll go and seek my identity introduction there only. And that is the secret of devotion. That is called mana. Yesterday's word, mana. I don't need anybody to give me, to take my introduction. You think I am bad. But I will go and ask him, am I bad? I will go and ask him. He gives immediate answer. He has no diplomacy. He will not mince his word. He will say, no, you are not bad. Today you are very bad. Today was not a good day. Or you are very good today. Or you are very lovable today. He will, moment you start seeking attention from God, seeking attention or seeking appreciation, तो यहाँ भी बोल देते हैं appreciation आप seek करो God से. If I did not get appreciation from God, then that action is not okay. Seeking attention, seeking appreciation, not from world. Anyway, we want to seek something. But I seek from the God. What happened to her? When I seek from the God, then you don't need anybody because He gives lot of appreciation, lot of. And moment you enjoy His appreciation inside, bas, you need not go anywhere after that. But that we are very extrovert people. We don't know to see the subtlest thing. We always see something outside. Pranchi khani mitranat swayambhu. He did not say, he did say, I did so much, nobody wanted me. But your God didn't ask you whether what you did, he was liked or not. Because He only will remember. Even if the outside person appreciates you, He will forget it. People are very good forgetters here. And they forget also that they forgot. Never ask anybody, because they'll forget very conveniently. What you did, they forget. What you did not do, all they'll forget. But He does not forget. I seek my appreciation there. I seek my love there. This capacity to go inside and seek, that is what makes a person a devotee. I don't need, let me ask God, how are you? I sang a very good song. Everybody appreciated, but He appreciated or not? हमारा मतलब है नहीं. By supposing I cook something, and Gurudev was also there, and everybody said, very good you cooked. But if I have cooked for Gurudev, or Gurudev is eating, my main attention will be what I gave to him. Did he like or not? No, others are saying, no, I don't know. He is liking or not. And supposing I went to Gurudev and he said, how was it, Gurudev? Gurudev said, interesting. It's not. I think you need to learn more. Then after that, I'm not upset. I'll feel, no, next time I want his appreciation. Then others are appreciating, it doesn't give me joy. When words appear, appreciation or depreciation doesn't give me joy and sorrow. I seek from that inner antaryami. Then you will be very independent of the world's identity. But we seek very small things. Our habit has become to seek so small things and leave the big thing. And that makes us, moment to seek anything small, you will have a big sorrow. And moment you seek the big, you will have a small sorrow. Oh my God, again say. ये छोटी चीज में क्या दिमाग लगा रहा है यार? It's too small thing. Well, I said, I smiled seeing him, but he didn't smile. Arey bhai, he is not well. Swamiji, any time I say he is not well, I always smile. Even if I am not well, I smile. Let him not smile. I will also not smile. It's a very small issue, he didn't smile. You made this a small issue. Moment you go in the world and seek your identity, every small thing will disturb you. It's a small issue for you, not for me. People say, no, some very small matters here. No, it has become a big matter in your mind now. But when I go inside and seek the biggest, then all sorrows become very small. You don't need anybody to give you anything. अंदर इतना मजा आ रहा है हमको. What was the joy of Lakshman ji? Tell me what he got. You know what he got? He got that Lord is very happy with me. That was the biggest identity reward he was getting moment to moment. Which God? One God who is the Brahmandapati. He is very happy with me. So never he went outside and asked, are you happy with me? Are you happy? You did not give me love. You didn't do. There was no problem with him in his life. Because he got everything from somewhere. He is getting all what is required from one place. All love, all appreciation he is getting from one place. But when we don't discover that, discover what? Discover what? Discover the one who is giver, inside lover, inside teacher, inside appreciator, inside scolder. Oh, in scolder also? Yes. Unless I discover that, you will always go out and seek something which you will not get. World will not give what I want. World will only say that, okay, you know. And I told you yesterday that you don't know when the world will take your identity. World is such a disloyal place. And if you don't believe, please go ahead and get from the world and see how what world gives and what world takes away slowly. Chalo bhai, let me go to the next word. Today is the last day. Oh, last day? No, last day of this section. Don't be happy. Classes will continue. This is the last word of this dharma portion, that is called anaham kritihi. Tomorrow holiday? No, tomorrow no holiday. It will continue. They are only holy days. अरे आप पूजा करो भगवान की. ओहो. अंदर के भगवान को खूब बनाओ, खूब बुलवाओ उनसे. Make him talk a lot. Make him laugh a lot. One person went to one Mahatma. He said, you know, what sadhana to do? Mahatma said, what you do? He said, you know, I am a joker. I do comedy. In drama come. Mahatma said, very good word. Make God smile. Close your room, puja room. Put murti in front of you. And all what you can do, acting, mono acting, you keep on doing it. He said, how long? Till the Lord smiles. Well, he can smile, well, yes. And every day he used to dress up like that. No audience, he was habituated to audience. When Bhagavan is sitting there, every day, there is the power of faith. You don't give up. 1 year, 2 years, every day, acting. All the scenes got exhausted. All the jokes got exhausted. He used to study another joke for a day. But today what will I perform in front of Lord? 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 11 years. One day he threw all the copies. He said, I'm tired, you're not smiling. I have an audience, everybody laughs when I start my comedy. And you are so arrogant, not smiling at all. Once also you didn't give a smile. ये कोई तरीका हुआ? I'm putting my best performance. I get lot of praises outside in the world. Itna I have done. Outside I have done, earned money. People have appreciated. And you are the one smiling, putting on Murli. What is this problem? What is the problem with you? And he threw everything. He tore his dress all around. And he fell on the ground. He started crying badly. And Bhagavan smiled. Bhagavan said this was the best comedy. Close your eyes and make him smile. I have to seek identity from you. This insistence to seek his attention, his appreciation. You eat food. After eating food, you ask, how was it? I don't know whether you ask or not. You ask? No. You only comment, salt is less, salt is more. No, ask him, how was it? Not the food. He will tell you everything. You know what he will say? I'm not happy. Why? You overeat. This insistence to get appreciation. No, आप नहीं खुश है तो हम नहीं खुश हैं, बस हमारा इतना ही है. आप ही नहीं खुश हो तो हम क्या करेंगे? हम जा रहे हैं, हम गोइंग नाउ. कहाँ जाओगे हमको छोड़ के? अरे, आई एम नॉट हैप्पी. Why you are not happy? I am not happy. I dressed up so nicely, you are not saying anything. Don't ask me. I am saying, because some people do like this also to me. I will never comment on anybody's dress. I don't see also what dress is there, which color is there. Oh, you are colorblind? No. Design, I don't see all these things. Ask God. This will give you such a beautiful time, and while doing the action, you will be very aware that anyway I have to. He will give immediate result. Now I am going to the last word, very important word, and let us chant it today. So tomorrow we will proceed to the next portion. So 16 shlok and 16 chapter. 26 to 28 shlok. Chale? Chant. And after chanting, see how he is responding. Oh my God, that became difficult now. आप बाहर मत देखो who is listening my chanting. You take Bhagavad Gita and chant in front of God. And you see Bhagavan's photograph, he smiles. Especially if you are not chanting well. In temple, you know that. Anyway. Satyam shaucham daya kshantihi tyaga santosh arjavam shamodamas tapassamyam titiksho paratishrutam Jnanam viraktirashwaryam Shauryam tejo balam smritihi Swatantram kaushalam kantihi Dhairyam mardavamevacha Pragalbhyam prashrayashilam Saha ojo balam bhagaha Gambhiryam stairyam astikyam Kirtirmano nahankritihi. Last word is there. And please be very careful in understanding this word. It is called anahankritihi, who does not have ahankar. Again the topic of ahankar came. I think you are also again after me. No, I am not after you. I am after God. My target is God here. He is sitting there and he is listening. See? You are seeing him? He is the main listener. And he is listener in all the hearts also. So, let us now see this point of anahankriti. वो ध्यान देना. Very important point is there. When we do an action, and after the action, how to do action? We do sankalp, then we plan, then we get the resources, then we act. And supposing action is done good, after that what happens? One aham comes up, that I did it well. Supposing I did it very well, I am successful. I am a successful singer. It was such a nice song. So which song? Tera man darpan kehlaye. Acha? That song, that I sang in that particular rag, although I have a lot of rag dvesh, and I sang in that song. Sure. Very nicely I sang it. I had to practice a lot. तेरा मन दर्पण कहलाए तेरा मन दर्पण कहलाए बहुत अच्छा गाया आप यू आर हैप्पी वेरी हैप्पी बहुत मेहनत किया था यू डू यू प्लान यू थिंक यू परफॉर्म एनी एक्शन सपोज यू मेक फूड ऑल्सो supposing you have to make some food. Don't try here. Just I'm asking. Supposing you have to make some food. You get the ingredients. Get it from. Raj will bring some ingredients. So get ingredients. Okay. And after ingredients are there, all masala, etc., then you take and you prepare some ingredient. Some dish. And it came up very nicely. 6 hours you worked because herbs have to be cut, washed. She also used to make once upon a time. So you made it and it came out wonderful. How was it? Moksha. Wonderful. Excellent it came out. Chalo bhaiya, let us do bigger work. I went and made one office. So I planned it, I designed it, and after 2 years of my hard work, one beautiful office came up. Acha, where? Durban city. Where? Near City Hall. Theek bol rahe hain, City Hall. That is in Durban city. Yes. There. Before Kendra Hall. Before Kendra. Kendra is on the way. After that is Kendra. Okay. See, my geography is poor, don't mind. And I made very nice office. After that, one aham came, I made a wonderful place. You know what is happening in all this situation? Can you guess? After doing a work, one I comes up. And that I comes up, supposing you did it very well, and I did it very well. And tell me who is the food of that I? People also say, what office is there? Wow. What a food you have cooked. Wow. What a song you sang. Wow. And supposing 4 people said, I will feel all are not wrong. Really I did it well. Really I sang well. Really I made it well. You dressed very well, supposing. Very nicely you had a very good sense of dressing. And when you said, wow, what a shirt, what a jacket is there. What a combination of blue and black, wow. Wow. Today you have excellent, you have a very good, sense of dressing is there. Thank you. Anything good you do, and supposing you succeed, after that, this work has been done well. You know it. After doing the work this much, you know. And when I is born, that I did it very well. कोई बात नहीं उसमें क्या है. And supposing I did 20 works which I did well. So I have 20 eyes now who is saying, I did this work well, perfectly, this I dressed perfectly, I cooked perfectly, I made this perfectly, my son is very good, I brought him very well, very good training is there, my son, my daughter is very good. So this is somewhere I have put myself, I'm a very good doer. One possibility. Supposing somebody has failed somewhere, that he did something and it didn't come up well. He started as a halwa and it came up as a chutney. So, he fried so much and that it became very little, it called burnt. He started washing the clothes, full pant, it became half pant. So, supposing it's like that. He started washing lungi, it became handkerchief. Supposing such a performance is there. It shrunk, I mean. And he will feel, I'm such a big failure, I tell you. He started singing, people walked out. Moment he started singing here, and he started making surtan, they went out. What a discouragement for this singer. I yet to sing, people saw me, I think, and they went out. Now he has a thought, I am a failure. I'm not good. Both are ahankar. Now get my point here. After having this, that I am good, situation, this is right or wrong that I have done good? This is wrong or right that I have done good? Why? Why? I did very well, I sang very well, or I made the building, what is wrong in that? I am the main planner there, I only got the money. A very important point to note is that behind my work, there was many things around me which was not made by me. But what happens when a person does not recognize this fact? He puts himself at a bigger pedestal in front of everybody. And their problem will start. What is the problem? I already think I am better cook, better speaker, better singer, better looks. Although others don't feel like that. They feel something. But I felt I have better look, I have a better knowledge, I have a better house, I have a better car. So I put yourself in myself at a bigger pedestal. What happens after that? You know what happens after that? What? I want from you to recognize my imagined bigger pedestal. Then what happens? What happens? World says, I don't bother. Who are you? Like you have seen many. The person becomes internally hard. What is hardness? Wanting response from outside is hardness. Wanting response from God is softness. He has lost the divine cord from himself. Now he is now outside asking, how was it? And he goes out to see, am I big in his eyes or small in his eyes? He doesn't know what I have done. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I was the one who put the foundation brick of this ashram. I was the one. Yes. Day one. First day I was there. This, Swamiji, see this wall is not made of concrete. We didn't use cement. I used my sweat. You can smell that sweat. It still is there. First day there was there. I've heard all these things. I collect matter from outside and get it for my talk. First time this much I contributed. Second time this much. My son came and contributed. Gurudev, I received with Purnakum. With Purnakum, I received. अरे आपको क्या पता स्वामी जी? You are new only. I am telling you. How old are you? Tell me. Achha, don't tell me. I will tell my. I am 91. Oh, Therefore you sweat. No, no, no. I'm talking about old days. When I was in 60s, then this came up. I had a medical practice. I had a roaring practice. People used to roar in front of me after I gave them medicine. You are having such eyes. Matter is not over. I go out in the world. What? Forgetting. People should know what all I have done. And even if you have done, all won't bother also what you have done. They have no interest even if you have done. And when people show disinterest in what you have done, you get very frustrated. And this is not the law. Only my son even doesn't know that I have done so much. And Bhagavan is such a mysterious way. Somebody who doesn't recognize you, if you want, he places somebody close to you, such person. So that he will constantly put an inch tape that you are small. You want to see yourself bigger and he pulls yourself. And you constantly think in your mind, I did so much, this, and he as if you are totally nothing. World is, another purpose is there. Achha, that knowledge that I have done, let me open that also. Anything which you do, there are 100 factors. I told you many times. I am talking here not because I know. I did not go and search Gurudev, therefore Gurudev came. My grandfather already introduced me to Gurudev, then he was responsible for that. I did not know Gita. I went to one saint, he gave me Gita and told me how to read Gita. Now he brought the interest in Bhagavad Gita. I didn't know puja. One saint said, no, you sit when I am doing puja. Then I sat, then my interest grew up so much. Even what I am studying, the letter also, somebody taught me. When I came here, nobody was there also. I did not know anybody. Neither you knew me. But how it happened, so many know. How they came, how you knew. I didn't go and ask you to come, but you came. How? I didn't go to your house and ask, please come, or your house, please come. I didn't know anybody. How am I going to ask now? I didn't know the design of this hall. I didn't make the design of this hall. I didn't know anything. I didn't know. And if today everybody comes, and hall is wonderful, ashram is wonderful, Shivji is wonderful, and garden is wonderful, kitchen is wonderful. I didn't make any kitchen. There was some other architect also was there. Architect also didn't know not that. I didn't know Rish also. He brought him. Remember that you brought him first. I didn't know. 100 things I can tell you. You can say today that this is done. But I was zero and I am zero. There is somebody else who is a planner. The biggest workers are not seen. Playback singers are there, no? On the front, the one who is singing, he is just making his lips move. But real singing somebody else has done, if you have seen the films. That's all playback singer who sings from the back. He's not play front singer. He's a lip mover only. There is somebody else who has been very in your life also. Supposing you study well, supposing you talk well, supposing you act well, supposing you earn well, all the factors which were behind, you have not made even 1% of those factors. I can guarantee to you. Not 1%. What? Of all the factors that is there. 1%, actually is lesser than 1%. Somebody went to Gurudev, he said, I have made very nice kheer, Swamiji. He said, okay, what you made? He said, kheer. He said, what is kheer? He said, rice is there, milk is, well, you made rice, you made milk, you made the fire, you made the stove, you made the farmer, you made the ground, you tilled the land, you made the air, you made the sun. To make one rice grain, 100 factors are required. To make milk, cow is required, farmer is required, the feed person who fodder is required, milking is required, milk dairies are required, milkman is required. All those things, you removed it. The burner was already existing for you, your husband brought it. You create more heat in his life, but he brought burner. And bringing that, you mix the whole things. And all credit of everything you took, I made the kheer. Kheer has many components. Sugar is there. Did you make sugar cane? You stand like a sugar cane, but you did not make a sugar cane. My question is, how much percentage of credit I should have after the action? If the kheer is very good, milk has to be good. Achha, your hand you did not make, supposing you put sugar, your hand you did not make, your brain you did not make, your mother taught you to make kheer. And supposing it is that God has prompted you somewhere that this oil, put elaichi, little elaichi you put, little almond you put. And crush the elaichi. Don't put, other person will get it hurt here. While talking you hurt, not feeding don't hurt, at least make it softer. Okay, so that is there. Are you getting my point? In your life, how much was your role in coming here? Your role. What is your role, percentage of attending the satsang every day? How much is your role? I don't see my role. I had not planned it. My plan was in India right now. Bhagavan was smiling when I was making my plans. They say, no, if you want to make God smile, just tell your plans. Anyway, he has better things. ये तो हमने सबको भुला दिया. I forgot everything. I did the work. I am a very good singer. सोचना जरा सा. Aham kriti, that is becoming. And I have developed. I brought up my child, Swamiji. Every day I used to give him breakfast. Every day. I never went to any camp because of this child. Today he is a doctor. I got it. 20 years I am serving this in my house. 20 years. My daughter is there. Swimming classes I used to take. Piano classes. Bal Vihar I missed. Or this classical sangeet. Vocal, local, focal. Focal was not there in life. Local and vocal was. No focus was there. Okay. Dressing competition she took. She participated in Miss Chatsworth. I hope she has not qualified. Why are you saying like that? No, sorry. No, as the cause will be the effect, I don't see you qualifying. No, at least we participated. We are good at heart. Okay. The beauty of heart they could not see, therefore they rejected me. Anyway, so I brought him up. And today she is engaged with some boy. The boy also you meet? No, no, no. She discovered. इतना आदमी अपने आप को ऊंचा बनाता रहता है. Even those who do regular household work, Swamiji, morning I got up in the morning, I took bath, I brushed. After that I washed that. After that I made the vegetable. After that I made tea. After that I comb my hair. Then I went out. इसमें इतना अभिमान हो गया. अरे पागल, ये तो सभी लोग करते हैं, इसमें कौन बड़ी बात है? Then when you think like that, a very big accident happens. You go out in the world, not for aims. What is aims? You know what is aim? I go out, I'll tell. I go out in the world to get something, not to give. And God has made the world. Hey, listen, two things. What? Discover who is the moment of God and what is the God of the moment. Oh, sorry, slowly say. I can't sleep properly. Slowly say. I am saying, who is the God of the moment? Right now you are my God. When I will be washing my clothes, that clothes will be my God. I have to please God through my washing clothes. If I am walking, that walking is my God. That is the God of the moment. If I am eating, that is the God of the moment through which I have to do puja. When you recognize God of the moment, then it is moment of God. Every moment is moment of God, not moment of ego. And from God of the moment and moment of God, when you recognize it is not moment of ahankar, not moment of kam krodh, not moment of my identity fixing somewhere and being failure, it is a moment of God and He is the God of the moment. For a teacher, disciple is the God of the moment. For a disciple, teacher is the God of the moment. For a husband, if wife is front of him, wife is the God of the moment. Every moment there is a God, but it is a God's right, He discovers which moment I will express as what. That is my area. Again says Swami, slowly say, don't go fast. This is the last, but you can take it tomorrow also. But go slowly, I am slow learner. I am saying, God will decide in which form He will come in front of me. That is the God of the moment, you won't decide. Every moment is of the God, and I go there to give aims. Aims? A is for attention. Oh, A is for attention, yes. I will give you attention. How? By appreciating. How? By acknowledging you. I see. Then Bhagavan Ram, I bought Ramayana. I said, since long we have not read Ramayana. Bhagavan Ram goes to Valmiki. And how he appreciates Muni kahu Ram dandavat kina Asirbad bipra bardina. He immediately offered Dandavat Pranam. Valmiki ji, bhai Ram, how are you? He didn't say, I'm fine. He said, see, tum trikal darsi muninatha biswa badar jimi tumare hata. Well, everything you know. What shall I tell? I give attention. And I means? Well, he did not tell I. He did not tell I. I means I give intensity of love. Not superficial love. I give some intensity of love and respect. I show identification with the person. अरे भाई ठीक तो हो ना, कुछ गड़बड़ तो चाहिए तो नहीं? You don't need anything. A attention shopkeeper also gives. But his attention is also somewhere else. More warm is your pocket, more cold drink he will offer. So, I feel identified. Can I take any sorrow from you? Loving means ability to suck somebody's sorrow. I will be sad instead of you. You stop. My joy, you should take. Your sorrow, you should give. I am coming in front of this deal. This is called love. I am coming for AI. M means I am going to give my mind, my bhav. And S means I will run for you, talk for you, walk for you. This is called seva. When I go out in the world for aims, not for getting something. Don't forget, Anaham Kriti is going on. And please note, the person who recognizes that what I did was not mine alone. Acha? There are a lot of playback singers. But he sang that song, no playback singer is there. He gave me a lot. And to give something, and this is world is meant for this only. Moment you're going to take importance, take attention, take importance, take bhav and take seva, world will bulldoze you. And any role you have, a smaller person in front of you also wants attention, intensity of importance, love, mind and whether he is servant also. Moment you put yourself bigger as age, or bigger in knowledge, or bigger in talent, or bigger in looks, you have lost the game of life, lost the joy of life. Joy of living can be, joy of life is there only when you discover how small you are in front of God. And I recognize my surprise puja murti. One is definite puja murti you have, which is in your room. Your photograph is there, Ramji is there, Krishnaji is there, Bajrang Bali is there. That you know I have to worship, Sasnam you have to do, no? Your Sasnam you have to do, Path you have to do, Abhishek I have to do. That is I am sure. But Bhagavan's surprise puja murti is there. Somebody comes with a swollen face. This surprise murti aa gayi Bhagavan ki to hamare paas. Ab how to make this swollen face, which is long in length, long in breadth now. This is my puja now. I hear you said, I'm not, what happened? Come on, give me your hand. Let me do something for you. No, I don't need anything. This I give aims to that person. And who can give seva? Tell me, who has lot of joy? Sad person can't serve. He doesn't have seva, he doesn't have sadness, he doesn't have joy, how can he give seva? He's a hotel waiter. He can give you tea and coffee, not serve you. He can hand over the coffee to another hand. The hotel's work. He hand over. He has handed over the food to me. Serving is handing over the heart. And you have to have a very big heart to hand. I give my joy. And therefore Ramji says, Dekh paay muni raya tumhare, bhay sukrit sab sufal hamare. Well, seeing your feet, all my punya has come up. This is Ramji's ways. He won the moment. How? By winning God of the moment. By making the God win. Where you got the God of the moment? I gave my heart and I got the God. The loss of a person is he goes out in the world to get something and he loses the God. Losing the God of the moment. He didn't serve today. That moment was without seva. That moment I couldn't give something to somebody. Followed? But when a person has a bigger I, he thinks he is bigger. He doesn't want to give. He doesn't want to give aims. This is a tragedy. He goes out. He did not do that. He did not do. He did not do. I did so much. He did not accept. My son did not do. My daughter. Why you make them small? Why you make them small? You are bigger in age, no? Yes. Tortoise is also bigger than your age. Will you say tortoise is my dada? Is your grandfather tortoise? No, he was like tortoise. No, I'm asking you. He was very slow in working. Therefore, I'm saying. No, I am not talking about his nature. Anybody's elder, it becomes bigger than. Why you become bigger everywhere? I am the father. Whose father? No, church father. No, I'm not talking about that. I am asking, अब बड़े कैसे बन गए आप? You have not done sadhana. Sadhana means that melts to make you very small at the feet of heart, of Lord. If you have done puja jab, you will have the joy of feeling small in front of God is the fruit of sadhana. Again say slowly, don't go super fast, Swamiji. What joy of small and what is it? Joy of feeling small in front of Lord is the fruit of your sadhana. And more you become small, more ras you will have. And more you try to become big, more you will have what? Pus. What words you bring, Swamiji? You will become touchy person. Because you didn't get from the son what you wanted, daughter from you wanted, mother-in-law what you wanted. Didn't get it. I don't go out to get. I go out to give. To whom? To whom? To whom? Tell me. No. Surprise God of the moment. Surprise Puja Murti. But I have a horrible Puja Murti, Swamiji. It is at least Puja Murti. It is not a question of horrible. Puja Murti need not be very good looking. Kedarnath Shivji is like this. But he is holiest of all. You don't say, I don't love my mother because she is not good looking. Mother is mother. Good looking is not a portion there. She is Devta for me. So don't see the nature of a person. But this requires anaham kriti. You followed my word. Didn't follow. He says, Ab jahan raur ayasu hoi, see Ramji. Wherever you now say, Muni udubega na pavai koi, I just want to live where nobody is disturbed because of me. This is anaham kriti. And more a person has this anaham kriti, more he becomes softer. More softer is there, more he is enjoying his jap puja. He forgets himself very fast. The smaller you become, more faster you forget. And faster you forget, more joys in jap. You are overwhelmed by puja. Tanmayata comes. You get very lost. You get absorbed. Softer is the rice. More it forgets itself. It is easier to absorb. But if it is hard rice or some pebble is there, you cannot digest it. It can't forget. So more I am softer, more I can enjoy the God of the moment, more can I enjoy puja, more can I enjoy seva. And biggest thing by becoming soft is that Shraddha resides in Nirankari Vyakti. You believe there is something big, I don't know everything, but my Guru has said, so I said, yes, I don't argue on. His word is final. What? He said, saints have said, I said, okay. Now they cannot be wrong. Softness makes you, I started, receiver. Achha, I tell you about Pandavas. After Mahabharat war, you know why they became softer? Bhishma Pitama was killed by Shikhandi. Killed by Arjun. But because of Shikhandi, only Bhishma Pitama was killed. Arjun alone couldn't have killed. Shikhandi, you understand? Who? Amba. No, the 3 daughters he kidnapped. 2 got married. She went to her own lover. This Amba. The lover said, I won't marry you now. Already he kidnapped you. Now she came back to Bhishma Pitama. He said, no, I have the breath of brahmacharya, I don't marry. He said, please marry. He said, no, get out. He said, no, I will fight with you. And she said, okay, I will kill you. But she was a woman, how can she kill such a big stalwart? She did tapasya of Shivji. Amba. And there is a story, I will not tell the story. She became Shikhandi. He was eunuch. And ultimately he came in front of Bhishma Pitama. And Arjun, tuck, he shot all the arrows. Because Bhishma Pitama couldn't, he knew that he is a woman now. So credit goes to Shikhandi. And behind Shikhandi was Bhagavan Krishna. Dronachar was so expert, Arjun cannot kill Dronachar. Ultimately, the elephant had to be killed, Ashwatthama. Then he was killed. Arjun said, what is my role? Karna, for the Karna to kill, he should be taken away from his arms. Bhagavan first sent the Karna to Parashuram and made him lie. He lied to Parashuram. Parashuram cursed him that on the battlefield you will be stuck up. He got stuck up. He left his arrow bow. Then Arjun go shoot it. Behind one incident, there are hundreds of incidents. I am here because of hundreds of incidents that has happened. If earlier incident had not happened, I won't be sitting here. And you also won't be sitting there. When you recognize this, you become smaller. Smallness is not blind smallness. It's a very wiser you are, more smaller you want to become. Lesser credit you want, lesser respect you want, lesser love you want, lesser authority you will want. Again, say Swamiji, wiser you are, lesser respect you will want. You will not want aims, you will give aims. We want aim. And after Mahabharata, I have read my life very well. Ahankriti requires I have not read my life properly. More you succeed, more you feel. More you feel smaller. Why? I know who was behind me. Hanumanji, when he came back from Lanka, and Ramji, everybody was praising one. Hanumanji went to Ramji. He said, Suni kapito hi saman upkari nahi ko sur nar muni tanudhari. There is nobody who is greater worker than me, than you. Prati upkar karon ka tora sanmukh ho na sakai man mora. Hanumanji said, what are you saying, Bhagavan? What are you saying? I had no plan to go to Lanka. Even when I went there, I didn't know Swayam Prabha. That woman. She directed me to the ocean. Ocean you are not sitting. Sampati I didn't make. He only said that Sita is there. When I jumped there, I didn't know anybody. Lankani only told. Then Vibhishanji, I didn't know Vibhishan also. Vibhishanji told me. Then where is Ashok Vatika? There I went. And there I went, I was sitting on the tree. Then Trijita was there. I didn't know. She said, Sapne Banar Lanka Jari, there is one monkey has come, he'll burn the Lanka. Then I knew what is my future plan. What was my role? कपि उठाई प्रभु हृदय लगावा कर गही परम निकट बैठावा कहु कपि का रावण पालित लंका केहि विधि दहो दुर्ग अति बंकाई. He was laughing. He said, you are asking me how was it burned? बोला बचन विगत अभिमाना. Vigat Abhimana. Such big work he did. Sakha mrig ke badi manusai sakha te sakha par jai. I'm a grass, I mean what is it called? Branch hopper. You did everything. So attainment of an action is after the action. After the action. After the puja, what you got? After attainment of puja is what? Bolo bhai. Attainment of puja is what? Nobody is saying. Huh? अरे प्रसाद. Simple. देखो प्रसाद नहीं मिलने से this is what is happening. After satsang, some external prasad is also required. Arti prasad. After the puja, prasad means I feel somebody is holding my hand more. Somebody has touched my cheeks today. When? Which puja? Surprise or regular one? If you do regular puja, then you can do surprise puja better. And if you do surprise puja properly, then regular puja is very easy. Otherwise I fight with you and I sit on my puja. After every puja, God touches you. You know what he says? What? Kar gahi param nikat baithava. Hanumanji was there. Ramji pulled him like that. Param nikat baithava. Param nikat. Not nikat. Very close. As is Ramji, don't tell it to anybody. Ramji's body and Hanumanji's body touched each other. This was Ramji's style. With Bharatji also. Bharatji in Valmiki Ramayana, it is said, used to make him sit on his lap only. And sometimes two brothers on two laps. Very interesting. हमको लगता है how, but they must be sitting. Param Bikha. After puja, what happened? I felt he is touching me. Bas. Supposing Gurudev touches me, I was very fortunate. Bas ho gaya, prasad mil gaya. और क्या चाहिए? Even if I go to Guruji and he did like this, where are you? That was enough for me. Many times I go and he said, where are you? Or come, now you have come. Itna kafi hai. I can't go and touch like them. I can't go to Gurudev and hug and... Our place is at the feet. Our place is at the feet. But after puja, he takes us to his heart. This is success of puja. This is a promotion. Why? Anaham kriti. Every moment should be prasad moment. Hanumanji, Ramji asked, Bhai, what do you want? Nath bhagati ati sukhdaini dehu kripa kari anapayani. He said, give me your devotion. Devotion, understand, no? When God touches you, tell me what happens to you. Tell me what happens to you. You also feel like touching. If somebody embraces you, you also feel like embracing, not you run away. If Yashoda ji did like this to Bhagavan Krishna jumped. The success of a person is that he does not live in the world internally. Externally he appears to live in the world, but internally he is not living there. Internally he is there. Where? Tell me where? He is with his main beloved. Surprise puja murti or regular one? Inside the heart? Huh? No, he is with God alone. That is alone there. He talks to God, he touches God. This is his achievement. Achievement after action is that did he touch you? Did he smile? Did you feel his smiling? Did you feel? After talk you felt his smiling on you. After 1.5 hour you felt, see him inside. After the talk I'll see Swamiji. I'm seeing you right now. मिला कि नहीं भगवान? आया वो? Did he come? Did he talk? Did he smile? Did he wish? He did like this? Did he call? Did he call? Don't live in the world outside. Inside. Outside you have no choice. Inside you have all choice. When I have discovered after every action who was all behind my action. Anahamkriti. Don't be blinded by that. I did this. No, I'll go out for you. You don't give me anything. I'll give you everything. Why? Anyway, I get everything from him. I don't need anything from anybody. All my emotional support I get from him. I don't need lot of love. I told you, a wife who is loved by a husband, she'll not go to any other boy. Already his husband is so good. He is, is smart also, good looking also, loving also, giving attention also. Why he will go to some other cheap boy? When my God is already loving me from inside, today I hugged him, today I did Path Puja inside my heart, today I touched him, he touched me. We were talking for a long time in the afternoon. 4 to 6 I was talking constantly. A lot of chat was on different topics. Then, you are fresh. You are fresh when you meet him and then come out. You are fresh. World is a draining center. This is Anahamkriti. I don't assert myself. I melt myself. But if I have aham, I did this. I put lot of what? Lot of, what is ego? Mala of dead eyes is called ahankar. Corpse eye. Putting a mala of corpse eye is called ahankar. In 1961, I did this. 72, I fell down. 79, I got that medal. 82, I got married. 89, we went to honeymoon. 92, this happened. 99, I went there. I joined a cooking class. I made a cook. अरे भाई तुम कब तक इसे बात करते हो? अपना दुख, अपना सुख, अपना दुख, अपना सुख. अरे हमारा दुख सुख नहीं है कुछ यहाँ पे. Don't create a stink around. In 92, listen. In 92, I fell down on the balcony. Hurry, but what happened? Only leg broke. Oh, so unfortunate. I thought everything has gone. No. My sorrows, my joys. अरे तुम्हारा sorrow joy क्या है? This is called a stink of a person. When he talks about, for him, his personal sorrows of ego, joys of ego are very important. No. Then, वो सब तो हमारा प्रसाद चल रहा था. That was outside matter. Inside was not something else. This is called softness of a person. And that is possible when anahankriti is there. Anahankriti is there. I have become very small. I have become very soft. I have become invisible. And he is visible. That was Hanumanji. You think when Hanumanji closed his eyes, He felt I crossed Lanka. He felt I gave that Meghnad. He felt I humiliated Raman. You know what he saw? He said, Ramji is doing, he is lifting me like that. He is entering my hand and beating. He is giving the message to Sita ji. And therefore, after this Lanka Vijay, Hanumanji was much quieter. More he became. Success is this also. And when we become like that, then Lord comes in our life. He becomes a hungry Lord. He wants to talk to me. Creating a thirsty, hungry God is the fruit of your sadhana. He should wait for your puja. He should wake you up if you have not done puja and slept. That is the success of your sadhana. And you feel very restless. What happened? Today where is my, you did not do puja, therefore he took up your blanket. Blanket is, come on, do puja. He does all these things. For a lover, he is a very good attention seeker. When you create an attention-seeking God, then you have got the fruit of action. Anahankriti is there. We'll see more.